Hey everyone, this is Jordan with Sith Saber Props. I'm here today to present my Saberforge Fallen custom install and modification. This install is using the Crystal Focus 10 board. It's my personal favorite board. It's the new board by Plector Labs. I very much enjoy its configuration and customizability, but this hilt is one I've had for quite a while. I've gone through multiple installs on. It's my personal hilt. I wear it every single day to work. Everyone there knows it. And it's really my open carry hilt. I always have it with me. I feel naked when I leave the house without it. I always need to kind of know where this one is. So let's go ahead and just quickly boot this up. I'm using a small kill key right here. And that way, you know, it's kind of it keeps a nice look to the hilt. It's very low profile, but let's just pull this out with plier. There we go. You have your boot sound. 2 accent LEDs. There's your smooth swing. You can really feel the vibration of the sound throughout the hilt. It kind of gives it that energy vibration that the manufacturers will go ahead and install with a rumble motor. It's really amazing. Now let's go ahead and actually open up the crystal chamber here. Here's your crystal chamber. The crystal itself is wired to pads 6, 7, and 8, so it's an accent LED crystal with a common cathode. And what that means is it's not wired in parallel to the blade, so you won't get the same clash effects that you would, but what you have is power off functionality. So you have pulse power off functionality where the crystal itself will go ahead and wink in and out and kind of flow while the saber is off. Let's go ahead and turn it on again. Of course, you have the spectrum. You can change colors on the fly. I like the spectrum axis mode 2, which is the motorcycle throttle axis. Now let's go ahead and put the kill key in here. And let's go ahead and look at the actual install itself. This hilt is not the actual Saberforge Fallen hilt that you can buy straight off the website. This uses the ASP parts, and that allows it to disassemble. Not every Saberforge hilt can disassemble unless you purchase the ASP parts, and not every single hilt has ASP parts. Here we go. Here's the install using a Goth 3D chassis. It's been, mostly modified to kind of hold these brass bars this side, this size of brass bar. But there's your soundboard. That's your Crystal Focus 10. You can go ahead and plug it into a computer using the USB port on top, or remove the SD card on the bottom. Let's go ahead and take this bottom part, top part off. And there you go. There you have the full install. Really looks like the core of a genuine lightsaber. That was my goal with this install. That's why I've always been tuning it up and modifying it. I can take it apart like this at my desk at work, or I always look at it this way. This is a Blades of Light quartz crystal I've had since I was extremely young, so I've always known this was the quartz crystal to go in my personal saber. I cut it down and I polished it and faceted it, and now it fits. I'm using a Shamim tactile switch here. Sadly, you can no longer get these, but they were made by Shamim, and they were available on his Etsy store for quite a while. I have another saber here with a Shamim tactile switch. I have done some major hilt modifications, so this hilt only comes with these 2 pre-drilled holes. So I've gone ahead and added 2 more holes for 5mm accent LEDs, the red and the yellow. And then I went ahead and drilled another hole back here for the recharge port. And that way, you kind of have everything you need in such a small space. There's only 1-inch internal diameter here, so it's very difficult to, kind of get everything you need just using 1 inch. But everything's all wired up. Let's go ahead and pull the kill key again. I'm using a Saber Essentials 28mm bass speaker. They are essential to any lightsaber install you want to do, in my opinion. I absolutely love their speakers. Highly advised Don't use them above 75% power. Some sound fonts, such as any of the sound fonts made by Genesis Custom Sabers, will typically blow one of these Saber Essential speakers if it's used at 100%. A Nightstorm sound font might not go ahead and do that. Those ones are typically quieter. So when you get them up to 100, it really just sounds like, you're using any regular sound font at 75. But you want to keep those at 75%. You can go through your speakers real quick if you don't. Let's go ahead and put a blade in here. That way we can kind of show what it's like with a blade. I have a special small blade I use for the office that we can put in. Turn off the lights. There's your smooth swing. This is Rogue by Mad Cow Genesis Custom Sabers. You can find all of his fonts on saberfont.com. Not all of them have been updated yet for Crystal Focus 10, but the majority have. The smooth swing pairs are really nice. Let's go ahead and force. Get it? Force effects can be hard to get. There it is. It's like Star Killer destroying some sort of ATST. There we go. I think we're all set. Let's go ahead and put that kill key back in. So that's my Saberforge Fallen install. It's my personal hilt. I absolutely love it, and I am looking forward to hopefully doing more of this exact type of install in the future. If you want me to do a Saberforge Fallen install for you, and you want one just like this, go ahead and message me, and I'll do one just like this. I have no qualms about going ahead and keeping the style of install to myself. I'd absolutely love to spread the love and, make your Saberforge Fallen hilt, absolutely perfect for you. Thank you for watching. May this Force serve you well.